Alright, we're in. We're here. It's Mass Effect time. Thanks for hanging in there, whoever you are. Today we're gonna do our first real mission. So far in this game we've only done stuff on the Citadel, side missions, things like that. We're gonna go find Liara T'Soni. Zoom out. And hot diggity. Zoom way out. Oh, I forgot what this... Paladin! What's happening? I think they said Sparta. I'm gonna... make an adjustment here. Once we shoot ourselves out into space. Good. Chilling's good. It's a good day for it. I'm getting in a little bit of Mass Effect now because I started this a few weeks ago and fixed my cam. That got moved somehow. We'll see how long I run through this. I know Bray's going to be popping up on her stream with Stardew Valley, because she just started doing that last weekend, maybe? I could read you all of the planet lore, but we're not going to do that. We had enough reading last night, you know what I mean? With Julian and friends.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
One quest was glitched. I'm not sure. See, this isn't going to be the right one. Okay, so we got to zoom back out. Definitely enough reading last night, yeah. Today we want to kind of pare things down a bit and just shoot stuff. Or get real scared with the indie horrors. I want to see if it tells me which uncharted worlds in Artemis Tau cluster. Well, that is not very helpful. But yeah, Stardew, so it's funny, she has played just a couple hours of Stardew, and she's like, I don't know why I never played this game before. Like, she loves it. But yeah, Andromeda, I don't remember any specific, like, glitched mission. I do know that, I do remember there being more glitches in that game than in any of the others. Yeah, the first Mass Effect, though, is the slowest of all of them. We're looking for a planet that says something about Protheans. Is it Therum? Oh, this is the one. I will read a little bit. It's a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. So, the important part of this description is that there are many Prothean ruins dotting the surface. Liara T'Soni is a Prothean researcher. It's kind of her obsession. So, yeah, she's the one person we don't have yet. Let's see, we're fighting Geth here today. I'm just gonna bring my two faves. Rex and Garrus. I keep feeling like I adjust the volume too much, and then my ears get blasted out. Alright, everyone's
Commander, I'm picking up
favorite
some strange
vehicle.
readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Beat the game 3 times? Damn! Damn! This is the first Mass Effect. The Andromeda thing being just a door, that's so aggravating. But yeah, this is the first Mass Effect. I started... just a... I'm gonna play through the whole series as one of my streams because this is like, people have games that they're just like really good at. This is like that one game that I am obnoxiously good at. I feel like I'm just talking myself up too much here, but like, I'm playing on Insanity. And when they made the Legendary Edition to kind of rework this for, you know, the next generation of gamers, they made Insanity easier. So, it's still a lot of fun. But Mass Effect is my favorite game series. Got a couple red dots over there on the map. So I just want to... Oh, hi there. How are you? Here's what we do. We just... overheated myself. Whoops. But yeah, so, anyways, I'm good at Mass Effect. I thought it would be kind of fluid and easy for me to interact with people as I'm adjusting to doing live streaming. Alright, where are they? There they are. Just two? Woo! Almost got me. Almost got me now.
Only a fool punches a map that will come out. Be sure to sneak around and pull its tail.
Oh, I can't aim. Wake up. Another turret. We're not going to go in the front door. We will take out the turrets, though. Bye. Go in the side way. Missed. Oh, ate that one. Excuse me. Coming through. Alright, when at all possible, I like to get out and fight on foot. You get more experience this way. Favorite series? Bioshock and Far Cry. Skyrim? That's crazy you play Skyrim on Legendary. But that's such a good one. Bioshock is Bray's favorite game, if you didn't know that. Absolute favorite. Becca. Just throw a barrier. Hey, you. Stop that. Yeah, Far Cry... Which Far Cry did I play? I think I only ever played Far Cry 2. But I had a ton of... No. Far Cry 2 and Far Cry 3 I played. That was a really fun game. Bioshock, I played the first 2. Bray has played all 3 of those. Like I said, Bioshock is Bray's favorite game, like, by far. If there's one thing she could play again and again and again, that'd be it. We were actually just talking, a couple days ago, maybe? Oh, shit. That's not what we want. Whew. And she was saying she might play that, like, once a year, just because. Oh, damn, they got me. Not that time. Didn't really need to open the gate, but yeah, your comment though about the combat, like how it gets too easy. That's how I would feel if I was to play this game on anything other than Insanity. Skyrim I'm not as good at, but I did love that. Newest BioShock, just so different. Far Cry 3 and 4. See, I don't remember what Far Cry 4 was. Yeah, Bray was actually, she was super hesitant to play BioShock Infinite, that newest one, but then she actually ended up really liking it. It took a little bit, though, because she was like, it's not BioShock. We're not in Rapture. Like, what is this? Who made this game? What were they thinking? Maybe I'll have to check out Far Cry, because it's been so long since I did the first time. Just more things to add to the backlog. Guys, a little help here. Excuse me. Right in you, booty. Oh, this. Oh, you pieces of shit. There we go. That's better. Level up. Activate that. Anything else? Nothing. Alright, just running this last building here, and then we can move on through. Oh, wait. I see a crate or something. Nope. There we go. And that's another thing, the decryption, that thing I just did there, that was so much different. It used to be harder in the original Mass Effect prior to the remaster. I was just nothing. That's a waste of a building. And in this one, I think the first time I played it, I was like, I guess this is like Frogger now, which is fine.
Nothing but rock.
Alright, hold up 1 second. Far Cry 4. Oh, hold up. I was about to start reading that, and then this dude. Mother smuggles you out of the country, and your father's the dictator of Duck and Golden Path. 2 leaders. Choose which out more. Whew. Huh. Ah, see, I didn't know all that. Jeez. Maybe I should just start all the way back with the one that I know with Far Cry 2 and then work my way up to these 3 and 4, get myself into it. Or I could just jump right in to 3 and 4. That almost hit me. I love when games get, like, absolutely brutal, though. You know, like, because it just, I don't know, I get more immersed. It's part of why I like playing indie horror so much, because some of the stuff you get in indie horror is a lot harder to palate. Ooh, there's, I didn't see the other guys. A lot harder to, what's the word I'm looking for? That's not an armature, that's a Colossus. These are the big boys. We'll just stay back here. Missed me. Indie horror stuff sometimes is a lot harder to stomach than, like, mainstream stuff, because they don't have the same, like, restrictions. So that's part of why I like indie horror, honestly. So when it comes to, like, stuff being brutal, I'm a big fan of that. Parry this, you filthy casual. Yeah. I think it's hilarious because this vehicle is the Mako or the Mako, however you want to say it. Some people hate it because it drives like, it's just blocky. It's just this clunky piece of trash. But I'm like, dude, combat in this thing is so easy. Because somebody wants to shoot at me, I'm just gonna say, oh, hey, there, you want to shoot? I mean, I could just jump over your rockets, not a problem. Start with 3. The older ones are very blocky. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I don't know when it'll be, but I think it'd be fun to check those games out. It's been so long. Anything over here? Does not look like it. Ooh. Got a little stuttery frame rate there. Excuse me, guys. It's also fun just to run people over sometimes. That's always just a treat. Is this just like troopers and stuff? Yeah, it is. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pop out and take these guys on foot. Hey, guys. Come on now. Bro. There we go. Love almost all horror. It's funny, the one horror I couldn't get behind are slasher movies. Slasher movies are like hit or miss for me. Like, some of them I enjoy just how absurd some of the premises are. Like, it's but at that point it's no longer scary. It's just like laughable. It's like, what am I even watching right now? All right, just had to double check. Oh, didn't mean to do that. All right, we're all on foot now, which actually, oops, didn't mean to do that either. Damn, I gotta like remember these controls. Guys, hold tight, hold tight. I'm trying to level us up here a little bit. We leveled up like 3 times on the approach, and I haven't taken the time to take advantage of that. Get lift unlocked. What does the tactical armor do? Ah, shield boost is what I was working towards. What is... There's that. Max out decryption. Master overload. Damping. Rex. We're going to make him indestructible. Alright. Sounds great. Now, let the games begin.
Bring it on.
Show me your pretty face. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. Back up. Garrus, hit him with this shit. D-E-D. Where'd that come from? Alright, this is just a dead end. Watch out, guys. This is snipers. You guys keep them busy. I'm gonna deal with this guy. Float a little. Gotcha. Oh shit, that hurt. Nice shooting, guys. Great work. What the hell are you shooting at now, though? I must know. Oh, I see. I see what you're shooting at. Idiot. Gotcha.
Charging up.
Perimeter clear.
Alright. Save here because we're about to run into some real quality individuals. This is like the one spot when I'm first starting this game where I die way too many times. Ah, lovely. Okay. Rex, can you go stand behind something? No. Get over there. Over there. Damn Geth Stalkers are the biggest pain in the ass in the whole series. Ah, sniper. I knew there was one somewhere. Burst. And now we'll use marksman. We're gonna take out this bitch. Oh my god, if I can aim. God damn it, they're both down. Okay, that's it. Unity. Healing. Reposition. We're going over here now. I gotta deal with that sniper. That's the biggest issue. Gotcha, bitch. Got another one. Can somebody do something about that guy? Oh shit. Can you guys please shoot him? I'm moving up here. Okay. Everybody focus on that bitch. Back up. Nope. Garrus, you gonna do something, or are you just gonna stand over there? Shit, I overheated myself. Apparently, I'll take the glitch. I'll take the glitch. If he wanted to forget what he was doing, that's perfectly fine with me. Map showed there was still one more enemy alive, but I don't see him anywhere. Hello? Hello? Oh, hi there. How you doing? You want to fly today? Lift off! And whoosh. Oh, I love biotic shit. Yeah, get up, Rex, you freaking slacker.
You're good to go.
I just healed you up. Alright. Let's go get our teammate. Oh, I thought there was like a loading screen. I went to scratch my eyeball and it came back and would you look at that? We're already in. I'm actually kind of surprised I only died once. That's the one, like I said before all that. That's, oh, hi there. That's the one spot, in this whole game where I often find myself getting overwhelmed or overrun. Right in your balls. Even though you're a robot and you don't have any. Anything over here? No?
I've
Nothing.
never visited a Prothean ruin before. Aside from the Citadel, I mean.
What's this? Is she on this floor or is she down below? Is she further down? Can't remember. All right. So far, so good. Nice thing with Mass Effect, I don't have to talk the way I had to talk with the game last night because there's voice acting. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who the hell is shooting at me? Although I guess the game last night also had voice acting, but... Nice shooting, guys. But there's just not going to be as much stuff that I have to read. Because the majority of it is spoken. Come on in. Come on, guys. Let's go. Elevator sounds great. Sounds great.
Hello? Could somebody help me?
1 second.
Please?
Oh, okay. Well, I guess right now is the time.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
I hear you. What's up? Keep it down. We hear you. We'll be nice to her.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We're gonna ask questions first.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Okay. Well, we'll find a way to get her.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Okay, all right, relax.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Well, we'll just have to deal with the Krogan. We also have a Krogan. His name is, or not Rex. He's a big old baddie. We making more friends? Yeah, let's make some more friends, guys. Woo, that was... Gotcha. Head down. Head down. We don't need the high ground for these chumps. Fly, little birdie. Come on out. Let's play a game. Almost died. Gonna go check on a Stardew stream. Alright, enjoy it. I'm sure it's gonna be a good time over there. That's it? That's it? We're done? All of them? Yep. Ooh. Got it. Oh, got stuck in there. All right. Pretty sure they gave me that one out of pity. I did not make that. Anything over here? Anything around the back? No. Do we just know the code? We don't have to find it? Oh, I see. We just figured out. There we go. Hot damn, that's loud. Okay. Blasting through. When all else fails, blow shit up. That's Commander Shepard's way. What's up, babe? How you doing?
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Superior
We
firepower.
blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this.
I still
Why
cannot
would the
believe
Geth come
this.
after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Yep.
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Eh.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Rex is always so funny. Hey, here's our next bit of fun. She was talking about, they have a Krogan. Well, we're about to meet him.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Woof. He's right up on my face. Retreat. He just stomped the shit out of me. Guys. Ah, shit, he's starting to charge people. Rex? Need your help. Oh shit, he's coming. That's always the issue. The frickin', if they've got a Krogan Battlemaster, they'll mess you up. Run, Shepard! What are you looking at? Oh, he was looking back for her. There we go. Get out of there. What's happening with my headset? Oh, he's out of breath. Okay. Mission accomplished.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Relax.
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
Ashley will be
A
dead before
century
that.
may seem like a long
Nobody
time
likes
to a
Ashley.
short-lived species
Or at least
like
I don't.
yours.
Maybe I'm just
But
a
among
dick.
the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
You're wasting your time. Nah, just...
Did your research turn up
We
anything
don't need to be
interesting?
rude to
What is
everyone.
interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Ooh, the cycle. The cycle. So when we get to Mass Effect 3, you'll learn about the cycle if you don't already know. And it's probably one of
Where'd
my
you come
favorite
up
parts
with
of this
theory?
entire
I thought there wasn't any evidence.
story.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Shut up and I'll tell you. Oh,
They
man.
were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
Yeah. This is all
The-
backstory
the
lore
Reapers.
stuff that is
But I have never heard of
very,
How do you know this?
very
What
pertinent
evidence
to
do you have?
what the game is about. We had a beacon.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
She's flirting with
Of
us.
course, you're right.
Back off, Ashley. It's
I'm sorry,
fine.
my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit or Saren.
So what good are you? I love the rude comments.
I don't know why
hilarious.
Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Great. Another alien. We actually
Good
love
to
the
have you on
aliens
the
here.
team, Liara.
Big fan.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh,
Oh,
I'm
Oh.
afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
whatever.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Oh, I love when we get patched through to the Council. They're so
Patching through,
fun.
Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. T'Soni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
I know what I'm doing.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
Disconnect. We aren't gonna do that
Liara's
yet.
on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
We almost died in there. The Geth were everywhere.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Uh-huh. How about you shut the hell up and listen when I talk then? All right. You got anything else to say,
Yes,
sir?
Commander?
Carry on, Preston.
Nothing else. Good.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna check things out because as you go through the game, more things pop up in your ship that you need to examine so that you can get all that tasty, tasty XP.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun, fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I like to
Anything
know
going
my
on?
crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
You talk about
we don't
class
need
in
that
flight
again.
school?
What are you talking about?
Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they
she's the
say
best
she is?
ship in the Normandy's.
I have to go.
All right, yeah, we're gonna just leave that behind. Oh, look outside. We looked outside. Very nice. Nothing new out of Joker. I think it is always important to pop in on all of your comrades in between missions. A lot of times there are new dialogue type options and things like that that come up that weren't there before. So we're gonna do a quick once over through the ship, have a little chat with everybody, then we'll move on. I said in the title of this, you know, our first real mission. Well, we already did the mission. It's already done. But we're not just gonna stop the stream. There's plenty more to do in this game. This is a very long game, so.
There were several reasons, I guess.
Such as?
Like what? Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
Why's that?
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
That's crazy.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Not all Spectres are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Exactly.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Appreciate it, Garrus. We love Garrus. He's a cool dude. What's up, Ashley?
Commander, you have a minute to talk.
Not for a personal chat. We just tell her right off the bat, no.
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, sir. Well, maybe.
So...
I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Because they're aliens?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
This is where it's time to put Ashley in her place.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Sir! No, sir. I'm sorry, I was
That's
out
right,
of line.
fucking salute me.
I'll get back to my
Know your
duties,
place.
Commander.
It's one of the reasons why we don't like Ashley. She's a frickin'
Commander?
xenophobe. We can have a chat with her, though.
A few minutes to talk one-on-one.
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get... I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
That is, if she had more to talk about. Which she doesn't,
Sir.
because she's too busy being a racist. How you doing, Rex?
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Sure do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Oh, I love this story. This is a good one.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
Fair enough.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once.
He knows better. Saren's a piece of shit, but he's not dumb.
This massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
Anything special?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship?
And how about the ship?
There was a Volus trading vessel.
Ah, the
Big,
Volus.
Lots of guards, but they were no match for us.
And that's it? That's the whole story? Rex?
That's the
No,
only
it's not.
time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Oh, yeah, I love... You get these snippets. This is what I'm saying. If you don't take these little extra trips in between missions, you don't learn all of the backstory for all your different characters. You don't learn all of the lore for the game. There's just a lot of stuff that you miss. So, apologies for this lull in the action. Like I need this. Why does she sound down?
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
Oh, I forgot about this.
The silence wakes you up?
This is a thing for them.
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm
That's
out
what being
here,
homesick is.
kind of miss them.
Yeah, there you go. But we'll be
Sometimes
nice.
we don't appreciate
Tally's a
what
good
we
character.
have.
She's a good character for the whole series.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
That's it.
See you later.
Nice and easy. Had a good old chat. But again, that's a conversation we may not have been able to have if we didn't come down here and talk to her this time. So I stress that a lot with this game. Like, I have a really great time playing it, but I also treat parts of it like it's a job, which is funny because that's not at all what it is. Because I'm like, no, we have to get this, we have to get that, we can't miss these things. Come back for you in a moment, Caden. Make sure there's nothing in here we need to deal with. Caden's another one not a fan of, but we're gonna still chat with him. He's
Anything
still
you need,
part of the
Commander?
crew.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Tell me.
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
What's
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Whoosh.
I heard all about that. How companies would arrange accidents to expose
So element
people to
0
element
is
0.
what creates biotics. It was
Never
discovered
It's not what happened in my case, anyway. My mother was down in a transport crash.
after they found Prothean
before
runes
we were
on
human
Mars.
biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins.
Martian ruins.
It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Tell us about
Jump
it.
Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
Mm-hmm.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Time to talk then. Time to get physical then.
You were all teenagers. I'm sure you found other ways to occupy the time.
I'm not the sort who does that kind of thing, Commander. Not lately, anyway. There was a girl I spent a lot of time with, but we kept our clothes on. Rana. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich, but she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
So
sounds like she was special to you.
She was.
Found himself a lady.
She felt the same, but things never felt together. Training, you know.
There were other kids in the same boat, right?
Tell us more.
At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet.
Okay, so there's that.
Leaks.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen.
So it's important for me to get all this backstory because even though I don't like Ashley, I don't like Caden, I still want to have all of the backstory involved with all these characters. And you know, maybe for anybody watching,
in retrospect,
maybe you would also like to know. If you don't, sorry, my bad. But
Jump Zero is a long way
I
from
just
home.
think it's important
What
so
was
that you
it
have
like?
all the pieces of the story.
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
I'll decide that.
I want to know everything my crew is capable of, Lieutenant. We're out of our element here.
If you say so, sir. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Itchy eye. Alright, peace out, Caden. I've had enough of you. Let's go see Dr. Chakwas and then Liara. Can replenish our metagils. Very nice. Did I do it or not? I did do it. Okay, good. Doctor.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I guess
I should go.
Not right
Goodbye,
now.
Commander.
Liara. What's up, girl?
Commander, are you coming to check up
I
on
was
me?
worried.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Goodbye. I just love
You're in good hands.
when you have the option
Dr.
sometimes
Chakwas
to
knows
just
what
duck
she's
out of
doing.
a conversation without
I
actually
never properly thanked
having
you
the
for saving me
conversation
from the
at
Geth,
all.
Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
Me too.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
We'll see. No, I know.
Don't worry,
I know.
I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
Unless one of
It
you
means a lot to hear you say that,
directs me
Commander.
otherwise.
Thank you.
Liara is the one that we're probably gonna romance, so there's that.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me?
We don't have a lot of
I'm
options
not very
here.
Interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds boring.
Sounds dangerous.
So yeah, she just
and lonely.
does research. That's all she ever does.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics
You
could
have
not handle.
returned.
As
Welcome
for the
back,
solitude,
Paladin.
well, that is
How's
one
Stardew
aspect
going
that
over
most
there?
appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's
Our
daughter.
mission was getting Liara.
People
We got that.
expected me to
Well,
follow
her,
in
not that.
Benezia's
She's.
footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people.
So we've just been chatting
Matriarchs
everybody up
guide
on the
their
ship so
followers
far.
into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come.
In between missions.
Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
Must have made her mad.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
I'm fascinating.
Like
I just think it's funny. She was getting high with the local wizard? What?
No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend
Okay,
you,
that's
Shepard. I
way
only
more
meant that you would
interesting
be
than
an
the stuff
interesting
I've had
specimen for
going
an
on.
in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for in-depth study. Yeah, see, she's a loon. Love chatting up shipmates. Yeah, it's one of the things with this game is like, I say it all the time, is like you miss a lot of context and backstory if you don't take the time to have these conversations. There's a lot of conversations to have, but
calm down, Liara.
Chill out.
I was only joking.
But I think it's worth it,
Oh,
and it
by the goddess.
makes
How
for a
could I
more
be so
full
dense?
story. So
You
that's
must think I am
I still
complete
think that's
and utter
hilarious
fool.
that she's getting high with a
Now
wizard,
you know
though.
why I
That's
prefer to
hilarious.
spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Still got a couple.
I don't
Liara's the
understand.
last
She was always outspoken
crewmate
about the
we're
need for the Asari
talking to this
become
time
more
around, and then I was
involved in
gonna
shaping galactic
go
events.
out and explore.
Maybe she thought aligning herself
explore
with
a couple
Saren would
planets, I
somehow
guess.
be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
Oh, that one's sour.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
Oh, I forgot I
None
switched
of
drinks.
this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
Okay, how about Asari culture?
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
Yeah.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation.
She's
and
106,
galactic
by the
disputes.
way, so that's
My
a
people believe
new
we are all
goal.
part
I'm gonna
of a
look like
single
that when I'm
galactic
106.
community. Each species contributes something to the
We're gonna make
greater
it happen.
whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Oh, this is funny.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
That's disgusting.
I don't understand.
I always think that's
Your
funny.
species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner
It
after
seems
Every relationship
odd.
is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more.
But like you'll run
long-term.
into people and they're like,
Sometimes an Asari and her
my
partner will
father
stay
was a
together for many
Krogan.
decades.
And it's like, I think that's all they got out of their father's genes, so to speak, was the deep voice, the groveliness.
Venezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
The Minotaur and Mermaid, who had a kid who had the top of the mermaid and the bottom of the... That's like a funny image, but it could totally be this person that we're talking to. Shit, what was the conversation even about? That broke me a little bit. Why'd she do it then?
Why agree to the union if she didn't want any children?
Oh, man.
This is all
Minotaur bottoms. Think about it the other way around, though. If you put the Minotaur on top and the mermaid on the bottom, it'd be like a swimming bull.
Venezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too
with
much
arms
pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
I think this is the last part of it. How do you deal with that?
For 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
I wouldn't want to live 1,000 years. That's a long freaking time. You know how much shit you'd see?
We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Okay, that is it.
Goodbye, Shepard.
That's all the chitty chat business we've got going on for now. Let's go find ourselves a planet to explore. I know when I used to play this game when I was younger, I would like bang out all of the random side mission stuff all at once, but I feel like that might be kind of a drag if I do it all in one go. So we're gonna kind of split it up a little bit, the best that I can anyways. We'll finish exploring this system that we're in here, and you do want to check every planet because some of them you can scan for things. So, and also you need to check the asteroid belts. See, like here we can survey some planets. We surveyed a gas deposit. It's got a large concentration of nitrogen. Why is that important? Because it gave us experience. And then a lot of them just have nothing. There. Gotta find the stuff in the asteroid belts. Because here, you know, we discovered a medallion. Scans of the asteroid field in the Knossos system revealed some strange readings. Upon closer inspection, Navigator Presley discovered the remains of an abandoned Solarian fighter. The only thing of interest on board was a League of One medallion. And that's just like one of those things that we're gonna collect over time. Right there. As a side mission. We don't focus too intently on that. And here's, you know, heavy metal asteroid. So again, gonna gain some stuff. Anything on Phaistos? Nothing. Okay, so the system's done. We can leave Knossos. We'll go ahead and head over to Sparta. Unfortunately, we can't just front kick anyone into a giant hole.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer,
I was gonna
meet
say
me
she's on the Citadel.
so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Okay, so since we just got contacted pulling into Sparta, we're actually going to go ahead and leave. We're not going to stay here. We'll save that for after we've talked to her, because most likely... So you can explore basically one planet in every system that you go to. Like where you actually land on the planet and explore it that way. This one's called Salamis. But on those planets, that's where you find a lot of like side mission type stuff. I don't see anything in the asteroid belt. And if you go into a system and you run into like something like that, like a message patching through, it's typically a side mission. So we're going to want to talk to her first instead of just landing on the planet and wiping out whatever it is. So turning insignia is what we got out of this survey. An abandoned base on the moon. Recon team found nothing of interest, but much of the debris was marked with the Magna Colony insignia. Don't know about the Magna Colony. There's a Salamis. Nausicaa. I don't think I ever realized that there was a planet named Nausicaa. My Studio Ghibli feelers were just going off. A gas deposit from Cersei. Proteus. What's on Proteus? What's Proteus look like? Survey. Nothing there. Wait, was there nowhere to land in this system? Very weird. Maybe... Huh. Maybe we can't land anywhere in this system until something else happens. Odd. Okay, let's go on to Macedon then. We're just rolling through solar systems at the moment. Sharjella. Oh, okay, so here we can land on this one, level 1 pressure hazard. We'll check out the rest of the planets and the asteroid belt, Matrix writings before we land. Found a Matrix writing for that. That's another one of those side missions where it's just something you want to find this stuff. Fargalus. Gas deposit again. Patavik. Oh. More deposits. Whoa, what just happened there? That was interesting. Did I look at this one? Possibly. Okay. We are going to land on Sharjella. Our first non-story mission planet we're going to land on. We'll mix it up. We'll take Rex and Liara, and we'll just be all biotic all day. Which means I'm going to have to level her up before we really get going. That's why I'm a saving hoe. Ow.
Moving out.
Boom. Good thing here is, since we already know that there weren't any more deposits over here, we can just go straight up this mountain, fly down off the other side, and head straight to that stronghold for a little bit of revenge. Here's one of my favorites. And just woo! See, I'm not saying I'm crazy about the Mako, but for the people who say that it sucks, I'd just like to ask if they ever had to drive the Hammerhead in Mass Effect 2. Because the Mako can at least take a hit. Deposit to our left. Looks like we're getting distracted. Squirrel.
Securing point.
All right. Let's get some thorium. Boom. Let's go. Right along the side of the mountain, shall we? I think I know what killed me last time. It was the hazard.
Understood.
I wasn't paying attention to the hazard bar at the bottom. There we go. It's not clear who lived here, but it appears to have been abandoned for some time. The container in the tent held, among other things, one of Matriarch Dillinaga's writings. Level up. What's the map looking like? There's the stronghold. So what we might as well do here is go murder the people at the stronghold, and then from there we will just kind of double check corners in the map to make sure that there's nothing that we missed. Punk. Silly sniper. I'm in a vehicle. Bow! Kneel before me, peasants. Alright, we'll kill just you. Just you. Just you the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna lift, she's gonna lift. Or not. Okay. Yeah, we're just not gonna mess with it this time. Last time, got ourselves killed totally unnecessarily. Because I was just careless. It was bad. God, sometimes the combat in this game is irritating as hell. Because it just bum rush you. Lift his ass. Back up, bitch. Whoop! Saw a sniper. The hell you shooting at, Rex? Jesus Christ, man.
Eat this! Incoming!
Oh, I'm gonna die right here.
That's done.
Right in your booty. Dude, how is that bitch still alive? Can we please finish some people off, dudes? Your daughter just smashed a lamp? What? Dude! That is not good. How did your daughter smash a lamp? Oh, my audio just got real bad. That hurt my ears a little. Thank God, we finally killed the damn Krogan.
Regroup point.
Alright, now you're mine. Gotcha. singularity that area. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to throw that grenade. Throw him. Warp him. I will also warp him. He got biotic into oblivion just now. There's one more upstairs. Looks like. Dude, decryption skill too low. I should have frickin' brought Garrus with me. Talk about making mistakes. That's what I get for bringing the hot blue girl. Hello. Right in your ass. Anything over here? No, nothing. Okay, apparently I'm gonna have to land back here with Garrus, because half this place I can't loot. Start leading these slavers. And Nasana Dantius, an important ambassador on still our sisters. Return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with this. Oh, that's what I was trying to avoid doing, was doing the mission that led me to her. Which means the one in Sparta must have been something completely different. Huh. Interesting. Upgrade kit. We'll take it. And I saw a thing here. How do you... I don't remember how to get up there. I don't feel like dealing with it. Alright. So they were weak. Why does it say there's still a person? We got a bogey on the radar. Oh, hey, what's up? How's it going? You want to fly? Come on, throw. I want to throw him. There we go, that's my favorite. When you get your lift and throw skill up really high in this game, it's hilarious, because you can literally just, like, lift them and chuck them over mountains. Which is super satisfying. I think we're gonna leave. We're gonna go land on a different planet. Because that one was basically finished. I want to go back to a different system. Welcome in, people. Welcome in, welcome. We're just exploring some planets today. We already did a mission. Got Liara to join our party. Is this the planet? Nope. Which one is it? Edalus, that's the one. Yeah, we got Liara to join the party, and now we're just going around biotic destroying everyone. Though admittedly, I'm gonna leave her behind because on that last planet I went to, there was a bunch of electronic stuff that we needed to decrypt, and nobody had a high enough skill for it, so I don't like leaving items behind if I can help it. Is this a planet where there's like... Yeah. Bunch of meteors. Okay, which way are we headed on the map? Distress... Oh, no. I know what that distress signal is. Save real quick. I think... I am almost positive that we're about to run into our first Thresher Maw. If you don't know what a Thresher Maw is, don't worry. You'll find out soon enough. Yeah. That's what that is. Anytime you see nice, flat, open spaces like this, that's what you can look forward to. Oh, it's one of these with the tentacles? Woo! Who's screaming? Ah, shit. If you let it catch you, you die. Oh, it didn't like that. We can see him, he's right over there. Missed. Oh, he's catching up. He is catching up. He's very close. Force him to get his ass out from under there. Freaking kidding me again? Ow, that thing hurt us pretty bad. We're not in great shape, guys. We're not in great shape. Got it. Freaking kidding. Get back up here. Get up here. Show me your pretty smile, laddie. Fuck. That's right. We get him? Whew. We're on fire, literally. We got freaking wrecked. Okay. Before any of that, we need to repair our ship, because it's in bad shape. And when you're repairing it, you have to just sit still. Okay, very good. So let's go around and collect from the dead.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. He'd want to know what happened here.
Can we destroy it? Nope, apparently not. Alright, well. Now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and explore the planet a bit, shall we? We'll go this way first. Oh, man. Almost went right past that. Patience. 6 shirt. Oh, and 7? Is that what you, I'm guessing that's what you're talking about. This, Bray got me this because I was totally obsessed with Mass Effect when we met. She'd never even heard of it, but I just kept talking about it. And she was like, well, dude, you need like a hoodie or something. And then one day there was just a hoodie all of a sudden. Oh, time to bypass this. Here, this is going to be a nicer spot right over here. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, boop. Aw, damn. I took myself out. I'm not going to make it in time. Not going to make it in time. Nope. Gonna have to try that again. That was a failure. Aw, shit. Dude, this is so bad. So I don't want to assume, but yes, Bray has tolerated me for about 10 years. About 10 years of somebody putting up with me and my nonsense. I have been tolerated for many moons. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you understand. That's the perfect way of putting it. I'm gonna say that later, and she's gonna be like, what? What the hell are you talking about? Thank you. Yeah, she's actually the reason that we do this whole streaming thing. She had said for like a good couple years, like, why don't we stream games? We play games all the time. And I was like, I don't know. And then we started a YouTube channel 2 years ago, and then she wanted to get into actual live streaming, and so then that actually like just started. I think her first stream was maybe 6 weeks ago or something. My first stream was 2 or 3 weeks ago. But I just have fun with it. I'm just here to play games, chat with people. Sometimes I make effort to be entertaining. Other times I'm just too terrified to think, and that makes people... that provides enough entertainment for people. So I'm kind of thinking I might wrap this up, take a short break, and come back with some indie horror. I'm glad you found us too. We love the support. We love the engagement. Makes it more fun. This is my spot. Nice and easy. See, so was that the second deposit I found? There's usually only 2 deposits on these planets, but there's this whole empty space over here, so I just want to check it real fast. I know some planets have 3, but I can't remember which. It absolutely helps the algorithm. Oh, speak of the devil. There's another deposit. Yeah, I don't think we're making it up this side. Give ourselves a boost, go the other way. Oh, we're getting clunky.
I just want it. I want it. Give it to me.
There we go. Much better. Done. Whoop, whoop.
Just lead the way.
Garrus, I wasn't trying to talk to you. Alright, return to the Normandy. So, that was 2. Zoom out, zoom out. Alright, more spaces, more systems have opened up since we went here. We're gonna head back to the Citadel. Head back to the Citadel. There's at least one mission where we need to go and have a chat with somebody who we spoke to
Urgent message from Alliance Command coming in.
a while ago.
I'll patch
What?
it through.
What?
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
Is this Luna? Is this the one?
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Bum, bum, bum.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that.
We know.
We need you to fight your way through the training ground to the VI core and manually disable it.
Wait, is this a different one?
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our failsafes aren't responding.
I don't remember.
The VI operates on a closed network. It can't affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
So, I'm gonna have to look. I think that might be Luna, which is basically just the moon, and there's different facilities with turrets, and you have to go mess them up and shut stuff down. I don't recall exactly. Or it could be something completely different. I could be totally wrong. I can't say that I remember every single mission on this game, but I do remember a lot of things. So let me look at the journal. What was it? Rogue VI. Sol system, local cluster. Okay, yeah, it's Earth's moon. That's fine. Alright then. Let's hop off this ship and get onto the Citadel. There's no fights. We'll just take Garrus and Liara. 2 of my faves.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Atmosphere.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Ah, no. Rear Admiral Mikhailovich. This dude's a pain in the ass. He's a piece of shit. What, sir?
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
What do you want?
Admiral, I'm on urgent business with the Citadel. Is there something you need?
Let's get one thing clear, Shepard. You might be a specter to the aliens, but to me, you're just another junior officer. Be respectful. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown.
So he's
And
just
the Council
sassy.
got their
He's
paws,
salty.
Claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
Captain Anderson made it clear to me that my assignment came from way up in the brass. They say jump, I say how high.
Remember that when I tell you to jump. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
This ship saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports.
An exaggeration.
This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, We had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle.
Over-designed piece
I'm here
of
to make
tin.
an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an alliance
I
warship.
wish
Intend to see
that
she's up to snuff.
I wish that we had that option in all of our conversations.
Sure, you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
There.
I'll just wait here. I won't be long.
Commit crime against him.
Commander, I'm not happy.
I bet you're not happy, you sassy bitch.
Sounds like a fairly common situation.
Commander, I suggest you secure your mouth.
There are certain conversations where you are able to punch people in the face, and I thoroughly enjoy it because it's just
Putting the commander
funny.
aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
This is where being a renegade comes into play, and I can just tell
There
him
are
to
no
shut the
amateurs
hell
on
up.
this crew. They know to keep idle chatter minimized during combat, and I can bellow with the best DIs.
A fair point. I suppose the design has no chance of becoming standard. No need to worry about a generation of recruits learning things bass-ackwards. I had to
His
shake
face
my
is
head at that
bass-ackwards.
drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
Give him a history lesson, Shepard!
Men of limited vision said the same thing about early aircraft, submarines, and tanks.
There's two ways I could take that, Commander, but that is true. I suppose the early U-boats weren't much better. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians?
Turians?
What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Drop the lore bomb. Here it comes. I'm in fucking charge, bro.
The regs state I have the authority to say who does and doesn't come aboard. If you disagree, send a complaint up the chain of command.
Send a complaint.
You know I'm right. You want them on board that bad? Fine. Don't quote regs at me.
I'll quote whatever I want, bitch.
You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
No, I don't have enough. I don't have enough to actually say we need to kick ass or we need to build bridges. Oh, I'm so sad.
None, sir.
Very well.
Go away.
I don't agree with any of this,
Piece of
but
shit.
your reasons seem sound. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard.
Go away, Sour Sally. Nobody likes you. Oh, that's disappointing. It's always nice when you can put an exclamation point on your conversations
of the Parliament Subcommittee on
with
Transhuman
sassy
Studies
pieces of
has
crap.
been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
I love it. I love it. The news in the elevator today just gave us another side mission. It's the only reason I go up and down these elevators in Mass Effect 1 is because every once in a while you get
Commander
some...
Shepard, sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Gerard.
You get an
down at the
opportunity
docking.
to
There is a
do
woman
things like
here.
that.
She was rescued from Batarian slavers a few weeks ago. She is from Mindoir. I guess she was taken in the raid on your town.
Not now. Jesus. When my parents died?
You mean she was taken in the raid that killed my parents?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. She got free somehow, grabbed a gun from one of my guys. Now she's holed up here in the docking bay. She says she wants to die.
So,
I hope you talk to her. It's
they're
a
gonna
long
have
shot,
to
but
wait
you
in
went
the
through
docking
same
bay because
thing.
we just got
It's a
here.
raid. I figured maybe you could talk her out of her tree.
Let her do it. Oh, God. We're just gonna say I'll
I'm
try.
not trained for that, but I'll do what I can.
I'm not encouraging any
Anything
of
you
that
could do would be
nonsense.
great. I don't want to. She's been through enough. I'll have my men stand by for you.
They're gonna be standing by for a little bit. Okay, Kalisa Al-Jalani. You're gonna have to wait, because I would really love to punch you in the face, and I don't think I have enough intimidation for that yet. So, where were we headed? Ah, right. Where is the rapid? I'm gonna go around. I don't want it to accidentally engage her. I don't want to talk to her yet. I want to talk to her when we're at a peak. When we're doing our best to look like Muhammad Ali. You just stay there and wait, lady. Let's see... Dantius. She's at the embassies, I think. We're gonna go talk to somebody who didn't want to give us the time of day the last time we were here. We just found out some dirty secrets about their sister. She left or right? Left or right? I can't remember. Run, Shepard.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius.
Yep.
I'm glad you're here. I must talk to you about my sister Dahlia. She's been kidnapped by slavers.
Actually, she's dead.
I killed Dahlia myself, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
I need more than money, girl.
I'm a Spectre, not some merc for hire. I can find credits anywhere.
True, but I'm the only one who can authorize you to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure
She's
doing
like, go
business
away.
with you.
Nothing else, please.
I gave you what you wanted, Shepard. We have nothing more to discuss.
So sassy. There is romance in these games. The first one, it's really limited. Like, you can romance Liara. Well, if you're male Shep, you can romance Liara, Ashley, and I can't remember if you can romance Tally in this one or not. I don't think so.
What can I do for you?
My bad, Palin. Palin,
Goodbye,
whatever.
Commander.
But yeah, I remember Korra and Andromeda. Let's see, were there any journals that... Okay, that was the one on the way out. Rogue VI, those are just collectibles. Hades Gamma. Take out the crime lords. Just want to make sure there's... Ah, we should go talk to Kahoku. And Conrad Werner's probably out and about. Dragon Age Inquisition. I have not played Dragon Age Inquisition yet. But would definitely like to. I've heard that game is very good. Want to go to... Who did I just say we're going to talk to? Kahoku. He's over at the tower. Yeah, Dragon Age Inquisition. That's the third game, right? The third Dragon Age game? Because there's 1, 2, and then Inquisition. We'll come back for you, Emily. You just stand there for a moment.
No, I'm waiting to...
Kahoku, I found your people.
Missing men.
They're all dead.
I found them. What was left of them. They ran into a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
They did.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a
Damn
bad
it.
feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
It's number 1. Yes, third one. My friend playing Inquisition has reoccurring characters, but a separate story. Huh, interesting. Yeah, I actually got... Did I get Inquisition? I'm not going to check right now because this game doesn't play nice when I try to toggle out of it.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard,
I think
but
I
I'll
have
let you
all
know
3.
as soon as I find something out.
On Steam, because they went on sale at one point last year. Too many things to play. It's like, I wish I could just do this and not actually work full-time. Yeah, that's another one that I'd like to get into. Playing all the Dragon Age games.
Commander Shepard, could I have another word with you?
What's up?
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale
Hopefully there's always hope.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about
work hard,
people
hope a
getting
lot.
rich. This is about safety.
And have fun.
I've heard rumors that the space
'Cause
traffic
games
controllers
are
are
fun.
overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
Okay, so we'll go ahead
If you
and
crack this
pop
story,
through
what's
this
likely
with
to
her.
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions.
Before we
by
leave here,
hiring more
Paladin, we're gonna go
controllers
punch
and upgrading
someone.
systems.
So,
the council won't pay for
you know,
improvements
something to look forward
voluntarily.
to.
This story will
Just
provide
saying.
that pressure.
But we got a couple stops before we get back to
What will this
her.
bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
The punch, I say. Yes, the punch, I say. It's coming.
Everyone knows
Not
space
for
traffic
Emily.
controllers
She's
are
fine.
overworked.
She's just a
How is this
nosy
news?
reporter, but
There's a
there's a
difference
different
between
reporter that we're
overworked and
not
dangerous.
real fond of.
Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
This bug you want me to play, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
Okay, I think that's all from her. We'll go ahead. We'll just say
I
I'll
can't
try.
promise anything, but I'll see what I can do.
Give me the bug.
Give me the bug.
Give me the bug. Is the punchable reporter
Excellent. Just
an
place it on the
alienist
terminal with a good view of the
reporter?
area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Racist against my alien brothers. I actually don't remember if she says anything overtly racist at any point. But I'd imagine, given her attitude, that she's probably a big-time racist against the aliens. We'll head straight back down. We're gonna do CSEC. We'll plant this bug, and then I'm gonna save it because I need to make sure I have enough intimidation in my on my Renegade bar to be able to punch her. Oh shit, she's right there. Khalisa Al-Jalani. We're gonna walk away. We don't want to accidentally engage. Not yet. We'll get there in a moment. The traffic control center is up here. Got to keep our eyes peeled because every time you complete like a main story mission, other things open up here on the Citadel for you to do. Inconspicuous location. I'm just gonna stick the bug on the railing. Anything else you're seeing, Garrus? Since you're right up on my shit. Oh, hi there, Liara. You almost got a shoulder lowered into you. Alright. It's just about time for the punch. But here's what I'm gonna okay, very good. Glad you're back. We're about to engage with Khalisa Al-Jalani. She's the scumbag in question. Engage the punch! Engage the punch!
Khalisa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
You can say go away. We start off.
What do you
Start
wanna
off
know?
nice. We start off nice. We engage.
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
We're honored.
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy.
This means a lot to
to be
us.
asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
They know better.
I think they know not to ask me to work against my own people.
I think our viewers will be glad to hear that, Commander. You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
There we go.
The Normandy is a triumph of human engineering. Like our development of fighter carriers, it shows other races that we're able to think outside the box.
That's gratifying. Many defeatist officers claim that the Alliance can't compete with the naval power of, say, the Turians. Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Miss Al-Jalani, I wear the Alliance uniform.
Miss Al-Jalani.
Me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors. Of course, now your superiors
Oh, she is
aliens.
racist!
One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Yeah, see, we could do one of these, but it's time to shut her up.
I've had enough of your snide insinuations.
You son of a bitch!
It's such a mad swing, just like full body.
I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Your career is over.
Oh! She does have a very punchable voice. Ah, you see that, Renegade +2? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, get angry, punch shit. Oh my gosh, that shit's great. You get to punch her again in the second game. Just something to look forward to, you know. Gotta save that. That was beautiful. Always save after you punch her. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Put the gun away. Let's calm down, Shepard.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members.
Oh
The
man.
production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Now we gotta go up here and convince somebody not to off themselves because she's just lurking back there. Hey, sup, Gerard?
Commander, glad to see you.
Skip the pleasantries.
Just tell me where she is, Lieutenant.
Behind those shipping containers. I've got a sniper position, but I don't think we'll need him. She's only a danger to herself. We've got a sedative to calm her down, but we can't get close to her. Every step we take gets her more wound up.
You're concerned?
You seem awfully worried about
I don't know if we have enough Renegade points for this either.
Just doing my job, Commander.
Gimme.
One way or another, she's coming out of there.
Don't push her too hard. If she seems liable to pull the trigger, back off or walk away. I am willing to wait her out.
Tell her I'll take her
Good
to a
luck,
Taco
Commander.
Bell. You're like, psst, hey, psst.
Strange.
You want a gordita? Gordita Crunch? Crunchwrap Supreme?
Stop! Stop! What are you?
Stop it.
First, don't point that at me. Second, I'm Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance.
I like he says,
Who are
first.
Animals don't get names. The Masters put their symbols on her. Hot metal all over her back. She screams when they do it.
I don't want to hear what those bastards called you. I want your name. The one you were born with.
Talitha. They call her that. She doesn't remember the rest. Leave her alone.
So this girl was captured in a raid on the planet that we grew up on when our parents died, and we were the only survivor in the raid. Slavers came and killed or took everyone. I don't know how we lived. I don't remember what the backstory is on that, in all honesty.
What's the last thing you remember from Mindwar?
Fires.
Whoop.
Smells of smoke and burning meat.
Losing stuff.
Animals screaming as the Masters cage them. As they put the metal to their backs. Put the wires in their brains. She pretends to be dead. If she's dead, she can't work.
She pretends to be dead.
No. She hopes they'll leave. But they put her in the pen.
I don't know. She might need some nacho
didn't
fries.
fight.
She's gonna need at least
She was
nacho
already
fries to feel
broken
better
when they
about
put
this.
The wires in.
The past is
You
the
couldn't
past.
have fought them off when you were a child. They were bigger than you. There were more of them. They would have killed you.
She wants to believe that. She wants to believe nothing would change. She doesn't want to be there anymore. In the pen, in the cages.
At least the meal for two.
What? While they do things to her.
Yeah. All right. Escape.
How did you get here?
Keep working
Did
our
you
way through this
escape?
conversation.
Can't escape.
Oh, a Baja Slush. We're really gonna
Chains,
treat her, aren't we?
wires,
I mean,
needles. You go too far, they take your brains away. Animals like her come. Animals with guns. They make the Masters explode. She tries to fix the Masters so they won't be mad at her. She puts all the reds and purples back in, but they don't move. The other animals take her.
this girl is super messed up.
The Marines who rescued you. They were the first humans you'd seen in 13 years, but you tried to heal your captors. Why?
If the animals can see her, then this is real. But it can't be. The wires, the chains, the hitting. This doesn't happen to her. It's another girl. A dirty girl. Stupid girl. She deserves it. It happens to her. Doesn't it?
Sheesh.
They see her, so it's real.
Yeah, she's
She doesn't want it to be real.
got a wee bit of the cuckoo.
What happened to your parents?
She sees them. They're yelling, "Run! Hide!" They hit the Masters. But the Masters, they have lights and hoses. He's melting. Shh! She doesn't want to see that. Don't make her look. Don't look. Stupid.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that.
She's feeling good.
You survived 13 years in a slave pen. You're strong enough to deal with a memory.
She's not strong. She's weak and stupid. All humans are. That's what the Masters say. She sees them.
He's just like,
Mommy and Daddy. Burning in white light. Melting. Going to pieces. They can't even say anything to her.
she wouldn't know, like, the
Dead, Shepard.
the crazy motion.
They try to save
She wouldn't
her, but
know.
the Masters
I mean,
burn
she's
them.
hurt. I think her IQ's about 4 right now.
Can she stop remembering now, please?
Nope, you can't. It is. Oh, it's super sad.
I was on Mindwar.
That's why
My parents died
stuff like
in the
this is
raid.
in this game.
Lying. You get hit for lying. Get the buzz or the burning. Can't be there. Why are you alive? Why are you? Why aren't you like her? Broken. Only fit to dig and carry.
Nobody breaks me.
I fought. My whole family fought and got hit by an artillery strike for their trouble. I got buried under rubble. If they saw me, they left me for dead.
Ah, see, that's how we got out of
Lose
it.
your mommy and daddy, but you don't dig. You don't carry. You stand up. She wishes she could stand up.
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
And she just stands there.
No, she's no good. Don't want to be handled again.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm going to take a step towards you now.
I like how he says it.
Okay?
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
She doesn't want. Don't touch her.
I'm going to take a step towards you now.
Oh my god. It's actually kind of annoying that he just says the exact same thing each time.
Please don't touch her. She's dirty.
She's dirty. You'll catch it. What are we gonna catch? What are we catching? Use the sedative. Nighty night.
Hold still.
No! Ow! She doesn't want to go back.
You need help.
Sorry,
Seriously.
kid. When you wake up, you'll be in a
Sorry,
place where they
kid.
can help you.
She doesn't like needles, wires. The Masters made her sleep a lot.
Give her Febreze.
It hurts when she. And I remember.
She did say she was dirty.
She wants to remember.
I mean, at least she'd feel better. She's just sleeping. All right. Hey, Lieutenant. She went night.
Is she all right?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking. I got the sedative in her. She's out.
I appreciate the help, but don't look down on her. She spent the last 13 years getting
napping
treated
on the
like an
clock?
animal. I'll take care of it from here, Commander.
Look, there was a time I had to work like back-to-back 15-hour shifts. It was like 15 hours, go home, sleep, come back, work another 15 hours because I was a manager in retail and one of the other managers was out and they couldn't get me any help from another store or anything like that. So it was basically just me. And we had all these pallet rack bays in the back room. And I was super tired midway through the second shift. And I just told like my bookkeeper, I was like, if anybody calls for me, just route it to the phone. And I just kept the phone with me, and I went and I laid down in the back room up in some of the pallet racking where people couldn't see me because I was like, I need like 20 minutes. I need 20 minutes or I'm just gonna collapse. And it worked great. I woke back up and I was brand new. Finished out the rest of my shift, no problems. Kind of hated that I was there for 30 hours in 2 days, but it is what it is. It happened.
Message coming in.
Dude, I just got here. Why is everybody so needy?
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. The brass isn't happy with the way you treated her. This comes straight from the Joint Military Command.
They don't like that I punched her? Okay, you know what? That's just too bad. Screw her.
I don't have the patience to deal with tabloid gadflies who think they're great journalists.
Tabloid
gadflies. If she'd done that at a bar, she'd go home in an ambulance. But they want me to make this clear. We can't mistreat the press. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home.
They're gonna get
I won't
punched.
keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
She had it coming, and now they've got it coming too. That's the reality of this situation. Admiral Hackett. And I like Admiral Hackett, but come on now. Local cluster, that's for the... You know what? That's a good one. Let's go do that. Head to the Sol system. We're headed home. Welcome to Earth. Not really Earth, though. We don't get to land on Earth in this one. We are going to go to the moon, though. And deal with a rogue VI. And then I think after that I might wrap this. I might call it for this one. Because I don't want to do a ton of side missions.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure
dude,
channel.
More messages?
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Maw.
Yeah, Thresher Maw sucks.
It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard.
Don't forget Cerberus. It's going to be very important.
Trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Good to know. Look at this. We're home. Mercury. I don't think you can learn anything from any of these ones. Since, you know, humanity obviously explored its own solar system. Look at the Earth. Look at those pretty buildings. Luna, this is where we're gonna go. Just want to make sure there's nothing else. Mars. Pluto, when it was still a planet. Ah, poor Pluto. I remember the old days when Pluto was one of 9. No, not Earth. Alright, we're gonna land on the moon. Will I be on later? That's my plan. That's my goal. Gotta make sure Bray doesn't have anything going on. But my goal is finish this up. Take a short break. I gotta get something to eat. And then come back for a little bit with some indie horror. I have like just this stockpile that I've been meaning to get to, and I wanted to get a couple of them played today. But first, the moon! Sounds good to me. Today we steal the moon. Oh my gosh. So many flashbacks. Oh, I just want to go faster. Faster, 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 faster. Salvage this, do this little thingamajig here. Whoop. Done. Easy. I probably should like actually upgrade my equipment and armor and guns and all that at some point. I keep collecting things and then I just forget. I'm still using like essentially the starter kit for all my characters. There it is. That's what we're after right over there. All right. Hello, everyone. How are you? Oh, that was a real poor shot. You just shimmy back and forth, nice and calm. Oh, they hit me. When I used to play this game, I would be like, oh, I gotta drive around, I gotta go real fast, and then I realized eventually I don't. I can just hang out and go like nice and slow, just like park here and move this way. And then move this way. Hi, how are you? Can you hit me? Can you hit me? Nope, you can't. Too bad. And I think you have to go into each one of these. Evasive maneuvers! Yeah, that's why I say like I used to just like I would just try to like weave and everything, and then I realized it was actually a lot easier to just like just wait for them to fire and shift back and forth. Do you actually have to fight stuff in here? There we go. I do see enemies. What is it, like drones? Is that what it is? It is drones. Guys. Well. What? Ah! Guys, help me! Oh. Are they? They're both down? Oh, shit. That's bad news. Alright, right. There's what's called bad news bears. We're gonna shield boost, run over here. Wake up, guys. Oh, frickin' kidding me. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. It was a good run. No. I'm not gonna make it. Damn it. That was just bad. Alright, guys. Oh, damn, I got wrecked. Oh, guys, they're behind us. Retreat! Retreat! Jesus. Why are the assault drones harder than any of the enemies I've fought so far in this game? My God. Anything in here to pick up as we move forward? And then I think we have to fight our way out, too. Afterwards. Data port. Access the data port! Okay, and then we destroy conduits. Oh, good. Toxic gas? That's my fave. Right now across the hall. All right. The lights on the optical mainframes flicker and die. The first of the 3 computing clusters containing the VI is offline. Very nice. Well done. Great job, kids. Let's head back out. Look at all that lovely toxic gas. Mmm, tasty, tasty. Who doesn't love it? A storage locker. Let us have it. I think they kind of gave me that one. Explode it all. All right, here we go. Into the building. And after what? I can't save? That's interesting. And unfortunate. This is very disappointing. Patience. Patience. There you go. Aww. Nope, not gonna make it, not gonna make it. Damn! It's funny because it's like it's so much easier than in the past, and I still just have these moments where I'm just derpy. Oh my god, I did it again. Barely made that one. There we go. Now it'll let me save. I just don't want to have to, like, do these again if I happen to make a mistake, which is very possible at this point. Alright, we got the drop on him, guys. What's the backside? No, they're not going on the backside? Okay, that's good. Die already. My gosh. Boy, listen. Had enough of your shit. You two, wake up. They're all dead. I guess I have to use Unity. Nap time's over. Yeah, they get shot to death. You just wake them back up. You just... I mean, it's they've got to do their part. Sleeping on the job. We were talking about this earlier. Kinetic barrier fields powering up throughout the bunker complex. Nice. Like we can't just shoot through those. Or just shoot around them. Sleepyheads. Seriously, it's ridiculous. Come on, guys. Shaking my head, sending them back to the slavers. Yep. You want to sleep? I'll let you sleep when the slavers decide you're allowed. Second of the 3 computing clusters containing the VI is offline. Oh yeah, baby. Let's go, guys. One more. Just one more. That would have been catastrophic if I decided to bring Liara along for this one, because as much as she usually ends up being the person we romance in this game, she is absolutely useless against anything synthetic. So, robots, be all sorts of bad news for her. I'd be like, use your biotics to push that drone, and then nothing would happen. And then she'd get shot, and I'd be like, well, dang, she's sleeping on the job. Just like everyone else. So I guess it's not really just a her problem. One more. One more. Here we go. Scared of robots in the future? What a nerd. Yeah, about that. Oh, wow. Whoa, whoa. There went the aim for a minute. It comes and goes. Get it. Oh, that was dumb. But that wasn't. Total failure doing it the easy way, and then I went in a more difficult way and got it. Do you see how they're just piled in the door? Look at that shit. Look at that shit. That's ridiculous. Alright, here's what we're gonna do.
Fire in the hole!
I'm gonna throw that. And these ones are... I was just gonna say they're rocket drones. Oh, God. I got fucking smoked. Oh, shit. It's just hilarious. They're all just standing there like that. You overload. Nah, I'm good. Thanks. I mean, they just linger there like that. What do we got? Just mark them. Guys, I don't know if you noticed the one that says rocket drone. Ay. Yeah, check out the horror. Oh, sweet. Go enjoy the horror. I didn't know she was switching over to something else. Catch you next time. Thanks for hanging out. Nothing else in here. Okay, cool. Additional security drones powering up. Great. There they are again. Just lurking in the doorway. Hit the one with everything, guys. Nice. Nobody died that time. For once. A burst of white noise over all frequencies nearly deafens you. Your hard suit's heads-up display interprets into a series of zeros and ones. They repeat again and again, blanketing all frequencies until the lights on the final VI cluster flicker and die. Specialization class achieved. Oh, I forgot about this. Specialization class will replace your base class in the talents on the squad screen. Talent ranks in your base class transfer over to your specialization class. Go to your squad screen to view the bonuses you gain with each rank in your specialization class. This is awesome. Awesome, because now you get to level up the Vanguard skill, which is what we were. That was our class. So Shock Trooper, killing machines, excel in all combat situations. More health, more damage protection, immunity or barrier, improves adrenaline. Okay, Nemesis, Biotic Specialist, Mass Effect Fields, heavy damage. Increased duration and damage for all biotic abilities, warp and lift. We're gonna try to just be a biotic juggernaut, so we're gonna go with Nemesis, even though Shock Trooper would give us more health and all that. So that's our choice. We're going biotic heavy. Let's go, kids. We're all done here. Save. Let's go back to the Normandy. All right. So where are we at? What are we doing? What's happening? I forgot that you got a special class for going into that. I'm glad I picked that side mission, because a lot of the side missions in this, you just get like experience and credits and stuff. That one was actually like a meaningful one where you gain a skill. I really don't want to start one of those because that's going to be at least like an hour or two. I think so. I know you just came back and I feel bad, but I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one here. Take care. I'll see you again soon. Thanks so much for joining us.